Hey, I am here with Christina from the Main Ingredient in Lutz. Hey Christina, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good, good. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. So I just wanted to share a little bit about the Main Ingredient, and we'll get the contact information in the details as far as the address and all of her social goes. So tell us a little bit about the Main Ingredient, how you kind of came about this.
So we're a specialty food store. So we have items that you won't see on everyday shelves. We really try to value everything on freshness, on organic, no preservatives, no additives. You know, we leave that for the big box store and their BOGOs.
Yep.
But we try to make everything fresh. We have an array of specially blended spices and tea leaves. Our balsamics and olive oils are from Italy. There's no preservatives or additives in those either. But we try to help out people with like food allergies and people who have, different levels of trying to obtain their healthy food style.
Yeah, and that's exactly it. I mean, anytime that you come in here, you'll see Christina talking to the customers coming in, and they're explaining maybe some of their challenges, and she can help direct them with all of her experience in what's going to work well for them and what's not. And there's so many different items that are here for you to choose from, so that when you are eating healthy, it doesn't have to be boring at all.
Oh no, we have over 90 spices in here that are all specially blended. They're always fresh. The ingredients are grown on clean land. And I come from a family of growers. So that part of my background is the simple part. When you come in, it's what do you like to eat? What do you like to cook? And then as far as some of the healthier avenues, what's wrong with you? You have sleep deprivation. You want to use these tea leaves. You have inflammation. You want these tea leaves in your body, and what all of these different items will do for you and do for your body to keep it in a more healthier position.
Yeah, and a lot of the teas are good hot or cold. One of my favorite teas, and I just had a nice cup of it, is the Mile O tea. It's got a little bit of a key lime flavor to it, but there's lots of different options. There's the golden, what is it,
Our golden flower power, which is one of our signature teas. We actually sell so much of it, we make it by the gallon for people. It helps wash out your flus and your viruses that come in and get stored in your liver. Helps lower your blood pressure, your blood sugar levels. It also helps with inflammation, your allergies in your body. There's no sugar in it whatsoever. And then we put a little bit of extra elderberry inside of that to help with your antioxidants and to keep everybody's little funk away from you as much as possible.
Exactly. Yeah, so there's a whole shelf of a whole bunch of different teas. There's quite a few different spices, as she had said, available as well. And one of my favorites that my family loves, there's a grilled salmon seasoning. And we don't just put it on salmon, we put it on everything. There's so many different seasoning blends. And she mentioned the olive oils and the balsamics. There's a bourbon balsamic that my family loves. I actually put a little bit on Brussels sprouts and roast them, and my kids, kids love the Brussels sprouts with the bourbon balsamic. So there's so many different options that are available here. Feel free to stop by. I'll go ahead and get her social links on there as well, so you can see pictures and some of the different items that she has, the store hours. But I'd love you to come by and visit Christina and her folks here at the Main Ingredient.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
We can make you a cup of tea. We have smoothies here that we make with our beet powder, our turmeric, our maca powders and stuff, and there's no sugar. We don't have sugar, really have, dairy. We don't have any dairy here, but I made you a tea with a froth topper, which is made with our coconut creamer. And it was just a little bit, but it did taste like you're eating a piece of key lime pie that has whipped cream on it, and you're drinking it. But that's a really very healthy tea for you. It's a very nice tea. It's actually one of the teas that we donate to Moffitt when they need donations for their cancer patients and stuff like that, because of the ginger that's in there. It's a very soothing tea. and it helps people with that nauseous, you know, to keep them from being nauseated and stuff like that. So
she's just such a wealth of information. Excuse me. She's just such a wealth of information, and the tea is fantastic. And there's so many different, but it's not just going to the store and looking at the shelf and picking a cup of tea. You know, there's actually so much to it, and she helps you decide what you want. And if it's just a nice cup of tea, you'll get a nice cup of tea. But if you're looking for all the health benefits, you're going to get them as well.
thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Thanks so much. Until next time, we'll see you then. Bye.